Good morning, thriving warriors. Okay, Google, what is the date? Okay, Google, what is the date?
It's Tuesday, February 28th, 2023.
And okay, Google, what is the time?
It's 6:03 a.m.
Okay, and Google, no, okay, Google, what is the weather?
It's 36 and partly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 55 and a low of 36. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 29.
Okay, 36 to 55, almost a 20-degree temperature swing, not quite, but almost. Alrighty, so here we are once again at Department of Career Services. You can see over my right shoulder, the sun is coming up. It's getting light outside. You can see our barn, our community, common unity center, our chapel, etc. So here we are again to help you, our members, get from point A to point B. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Charlene. Charlene, we're going to be on the road at 6:30. You can see us on Live 360 or on Google Maps, but good to see that you're there now. Okay, so once again, here's our intro. So we are here to help you get from point A to point B on your journey where point B is better. We do it through a series of breadcrumbs. This is the first breadcrumb, this video. However, the real breadcrumbs are in the description down below, where we have about 16 more, including links to our online course, the State Pen work, a neuroscience-oriented approach to success, a link to the motivational video. Today's another good one, as always, to a short little Jordan Peterson one, to a daily Stoic, to Inc. magazine story about how to become more productive at work. These might be interesting for you, Greg, in your new role as manager or manager in training, which you've been doing for several years, I know. So we have links to Jack Rowland's very helpful thing, which will be the basis of Thriving Warriors. You know the thing. And the transcript of Seth Godin's daily blog, plus Baraka Church, which we use for our Bible studies. The people from Baraka Church, we help us learn to study the Bible and move forward in life. So that's what we have there. Breadcrumbs. Next, let's get ready. Let's get in our virtual proverbial car, strap on our seatbelt, get ready to rock and roll. Here is Diana. Good morning. Glad that you're here. So before we get started, we need our key things. Coffee. Yes, mine's with MCT oil. Coffee. Pen. Notebook. Because under learning, under the mental leg of our virtual table that we're creating, it's the ability to learn, to remember, and to communicate. So all three of those are wrapped up in this short little 10-minute-ish podcast. So learning, remembering. When you write things down, you make another copy in your brain. Every time you read it, see it, say it, talk about it, think about it, you make another copy in your brain, helping to move it from working memory down into long-term memory, where you have the ability to turn it into a habit, unconscious behavior, and a routine. Alrighty then. Next, our daily appreciation thing. So ask yourself the question, what am I so happy and grateful for right now? So the statement is, you would write, I'm so happy and grateful now that what? But you need to frame it in terms of a question for your brain. What am I so happy and grateful for right now? What am I so happy and grateful for right now? Well, I'm looking out that window and I see the sunrise and the red in the sky. I'm happy just to have the ability to be here and experience life with all its challenges, obstacles, frustrations, uncertainty, doubt, promises, etc. Okay, so some of the memes from today's motivational video. Diana, what is a meme? What is a meme? Maybe Charlene, somebody, what is a meme? I think this is Richard Dawkins' definition. I believe Richard Dawkins was the creator of the term meme, the word meme. A meme is an idea that spreads from brain to brain. Right. Thank you, Charlene. Idea that spreads from brain to brain. And she's even got a little icon of a brain in there. Boom. Good job. Okay. So we can do whatever we believe we can do. Okay. That's true. You just have to have the belief. So Diana went through her trials and tribulations regarding memorizing medical terms, or doubt would creep in. I can't do this. But then she kept going, practice over and over and over again, and is getting there. You don't need permission of others. Embrace the I am. Figure out who I am, embrace it. Be the better version of yourself. Don't be a spectator, get in the game. And there was a part in there that was especially good about skills versus traits. We look at other people who are successful and we think that they have traits that we don't have. No, they don't. They have skills that we don't have. And where do skills come from? They come from learning a good technique, usually from a teacher or coach, mentor, having some talent plus technique, and then practice. That's it. Anybody can be pretty much anything if they're willing to learn to do it right. Find somebody to teach you how to do it right. Go on the internet, do something, find the best way to do it, and then practice doing it. And don't give up. Add the word yet. I can't do this yet, as Carol Zweck. Yes, Professor Zweck. Carol Zweck. Okay, Professor Carol, let's say growth mindset. I can't do it yet. All right, moving on. Theme, meme, TED Talk. Jordan Peterson, IQ. Here's the things to know. Every job has an IQ range. If your IQ is at the bottom, like you can barely do the job is going to look really hard and your coworkers are going to think of you as a moron. If the job range is here and your IQ is up here, the job is going to look boring. Boom, that's how it works. Mic drop, that's how it works. So where should you be? So Jordan Peterson, or the studies say about 25, the top 25%, not in the top 25, right around 25%. At 25%, not at 50%, because then you're not noticed, you're just average. You can't be counted on, etc. So you're going to be at the top 25%. So what you need to know is, what is your IQ? Because how can you find the job where your IQ is at 25%? You can do it randomly, but that's not the best approach. So that's what we learned today. Moving right along, because it's 9 minutes in, Seth Godin, the unaware snoop. There's a breakthrough that's about to happen somewhere. A GPT that reads every email that anyone in your organization has ever sent and makes it easy to ask it questions about what the entire organization knows. A person could probably not find the time, bandwidth, or privacy constraints to do this, but this accessible but unembarrassed database tool could quickly become a huge asset for any organization that installed it, even a soloist. Tell me what I know or what I know about, or tell me who I know or what I know about XYZ, or consider the power of a network. If my colleagues opt in, I can simply ask the AI, tell me who in my network is the person who knows someone at this organization or is really interested in that topic. Of course, there are huge privacy implications, but your work email has never been private anyway. Wow. So once again, Seth Godin is on the track of AI, GPT. He's once again talking about that. Here's an application. Wow, read every email. So you have the database of everything everybody knows. Wow, it's going to change everything. How do we get that? All right. Okay, Godin. Okay. Table. We're building this virtual table. Everybody's condemned to build their own table. On the table are your accomplishments, achievements, your dreams. All of that is on this table. So therefore, you want the largest table you can have, but it needs to be what? It needs to be able to bear the weight of all of this stuff, which is good, it's bad. You need to be able to bear the weight of all of that. That means it needs strong legs. The first 4 legs of this table are mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Mental, the ability to learn, communicate, and remember. Physical, fitness and health, take care of your body. Emotional, control your emotions, because if you don't, somebody else will, and they will probably take you out of the game. They know exactly what button to push and when. Next is spiritual. And for us, Jesus Christ is the Messiah. Our life should be understanding it is a gift. Salvation is a gift. It is not to be earned. However, your life is a gift, and we should return and try to help other people. We acknowledge the gift by doing good for others. So second to last breadcrumb, Diana, is what? Okay, so Diana's table can carry a king-size bed. Wow, all right. You can raise your IQ with a Brain Smart program. Right, good. Yesterday was the only easy day. So go through today with the attitude of yesterday was the only easy day. I'm just going to push myself a little bit more today. I'm going to do a little bit more, try a little bit more. Oops, I forgot the daily first theme. You want to get from point A to point B. It's simple. Don't be average. Put in the time to not be average. Don't accept mediocrity. Novum, no volatility, no uncertainty, no mediocrity. And lastly, okay, we live in a Christian world. So even if you don't believe that Jesus is the Messiah, we live in a Christian world. Understand how the Christians think. We're all in this together. Yes, Charlene, expansion of yesterday was the only easy day. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Embrace the suck. Hard work. Take ownership, take responsibility, have discipline, and sacrifice for others. Last meme or last breadcrumb. If you're still here, that means God isn't through with you yet. He still has some purpose before he takes you off to everlasting bliss in heaven with him. So with that, and Diana and Charlene both said cut and cut. Thank you. Boom. In the